Join me as I figure out what my net worth is supposed to be at my age and see if I'm hitting the mark or way off. When we think about our financial health, one of the most important metrics we consider is our net worth. It's the culmination of all our financial decisions, from saving to investing to spending. But have you ever wondered, what's your net worth supposed to be at your age? Many of us have unrealistic expectations about where we should be financially, based on societal pressures, social media, or even just plain old-fashioned competition with our friends. We might think, oh, I'm 30, I should have a certain amount of money saved up by now. Or I'm 25, I should be making a certain salary. But the truth is, these benchmarks can be misleading. Another common misconception is that net worth is solely dependent on income, but that's not the whole story. Someone who's 25 and making six figures might be in a ton of debt, while someone who's 35 and making half that amount might be sitting on a pile of savings. It's not just about what you earn, it's about what you do with it. A lot of us also compare our financial situations to those of our friends or family members. But the thing is, everyone's financial journey is unique. What works for someone else might not work for you. And let's be real, social media often presents a curated version of people's lives, so it's easy to get caught up in the comparison game. Moving on to the numbers, what should your net worth be at different stages of your life? Well, a commonly cited benchmark is that by age 25, you should have saved at least 1 year's worth of expenses. By 30, you should have to 2-3 times your annual income saved up. And by 40, you should have 5 times your annual income saved up. Of course, these are just rough estimates, and a lot of factors influence these numbers, such as your education, career choices, and even where you live. For example, if you're a doctor, you might be making a lot of money, but you also might have a ton of student loan debt. On the other hand, if you're a freelancer, you might have more variable income, but you also might have more control over your expenses. Another important factor to consider is your debt-to-income ratio. If you're paying off high-interest debt, that's going to affect your net worth regardless of how much you're earning. And let's not forget about investments. Having a solid retirement plan in place can greatly impact your net worth over time. So, what are some key insights or benchmarks that can help you assess if you're on track with your financial goals? One important thing to keep in mind is that it's not about comparing yourself to others. It's about setting realistic goals based on your own financial situation. Don't be too hard on yourself if you're not meeting some arbitrary benchmark. Focus on making progress, not perfection. In terms of specific numbers, a common rule of thumb is to aim to save at least 20% of your net income each month. You should also be working towards paying off high-interest debt and building an emergency fund to cover at least 3 to 6 months of expenses. And finally, make sure you're taking advantage of tax-advantaged savings vehicles like 401ks or IRAs. In conclusion, understanding what your net worth is supposed to be at your age is all about having a realistic view of your financial situation. Don't get caught up in comparing yourself to others or trying to meet some arbitrary benchmark. Focus on making progress, setting realistic goals, and taking control of your financial health. Join me as I dive into the top business ideas for 2025 and challenge myself to create a winning plan for one of them from scratch. Identifying promising business ideas for the year 2025 is crucial for entrepreneurs and startups looking to make a mark in the industry. The right idea can be a game changer, allowing you to stay ahead of the competition and thrive in an ever-changing market. Many aspiring entrepreneurs face a daunting challenge in finding viable business opportunities amidst a rapidly changing market. The rapid pace of technological advancements, shifting consumer behaviors, and evolving industry trends make it difficult to identify opportunities that have the potential to succeed. This is further complicated by the fact that many businesses are struggling to keep up with the changing landscape, making it even harder to find opportunities that can help them stay competitive. As a result, many entrepreneurs find themselves stuck, unsure of which direction to take or how to adapt to the changing market. This uncertainty can be crippling, causing even the most promising startups to stagnate or worse, fail. The truth is, the ability to find and capitalize on emerging opportunities is what separates successful entrepreneurs from those who struggle to make an impact. The rapidly changing market has also led to a sense of uncertainty and fear among entrepreneurs, causing them to play it safe and stick to traditional business ideas rather than taking risks and exploring new opportunities. However, this approach can be detrimental to growth and innovation, causing businesses to stagnate and fall behind. In order to truly succeed, entrepreneurs need to be willing to take calculated risks and explore new opportunities, even if it means stepping out of their comfort zone. Delving into specific sectors or trends that are likely to thrive in 2025, we can see that technology is going to play a major role in shaping the business landscape. From artificial intelligence to blockchain, there are countless opportunities for entrepreneurs to create innovative solutions that can disrupt traditional industries. Sustainability is another sector that is gaining traction, with consumers becoming increasingly environmentally conscious and demanding eco-friendly products and services. The health and wellness industry is also poised for growth, with a growing focus on preventative care and holistic health solutions. For example, telemedicine platforms, personalized health coaching, and AI-powered health analytics are just a few promising ideas that have the potential to revolutionize the healthcare industry. In the technology sector, one promising idea is the development of augmented reality training platforms for industries such as healthcare, manufacturing, and education. These platforms have the potential to increase efficiency, reduce costs, and improve outcomes. Another idea is the creation of sustainable packaging solutions using biodegradable materials, which can help reduce waste and minimize the environmental impact of consumer goods. In the health and wellness industry, personalized nutrition and meal planning based on genetic profiling is another promising idea that can help individuals make informed decisions about their diet and lifestyle. One business idea that stands out due to its potential impact and profitability is the development of AI-powered mental health chatbots. These chatbots have the ability to provide instant support and guidance to individuals struggling with mental health issues, helping to bridge the gap between those who need support and those who can provide it. With the growing awareness of mental health issues and the increasing demand for support services, this idea has the potential to be a game changer. Additionally, the use of AI and machine learning algorithms can help to reduce costs and improve outcomes, making it a highly scalable and profitable business idea. The beauty of this idea lies in its ability to provide instant support and guidance to individuals in need, while also reducing the burden on traditional mental health services. By leveraging AI and machine learning algorithms, these chatbots can be trained to recognize patterns and provide personalized support, making them highly effective in addressing mental health issues. Furthermore, the data collected from these interactions can be used to identify trends and patterns, helping to inform policy and decision-making at a macro level. In conclusion, identifying promising business ideas for 2025 requires a deep understanding of the changing market landscape and the trends that are shaping it. By exploring sectors such as technology, sustainability, and health, entrepreneurs can find opportunities that have the potential to succeed and make a meaningful impact. Remember, innovation and adaptability are key to success in today's fast-paced business environment. Today, I'm putting myself to the test by trying to avoid all the rookie errors that could hold me back in 2025. As we dive into this new year, I want to talk about something that I think is really important. And that's avoiding rookie errors that can hinder our success. We've all been there. We're excited to start something new, and we dive in head first without thinking things through. But the truth is, those little mistakes can add up and prevent us from achieving our goals. So today, I want to share with you the common rookie errors that can hold you back, and more importantly, how to avoid them. Rookie error number 1. Lack of planning. I know it's easy to get caught up in the excitement of starting something new, but failing to plan is a recipe for disaster. Another common rookie error is being too rigid with your expectations. We've all been there. We set these super high standards for ourselves, and when we don't meet them, we get discouraged and give up. Impatience is another rookie error that can be detrimental to our success. We want to see results overnight, but the truth is, success takes time and effort. And finally, rookie error number 4, not being adaptable. We get stuck in our ways, and when things don't go as planned, we don't know how to adjust. Let's dive deeper into each of these errors. Lack of planning, for example, can lead to wasted time and resources. If you don't have a clear plan in place, you'll find yourself jumping from one thing to another without making any real progress. Being too rigid with your expectations can also lead to burnout. When you're too focused on achieving perfection, you put way too much pressure on yourself, and eventually you'll crack. Impatience is another error that can prevent us from seeing the bigger picture. We get so caught up in the short-term gains that we forget to work towards our long-term goals. And finally, not being adaptable can make it difficult to pivot when things don't go as planned. But out of all these rookie errors, I think the most critical one is being too rigid with your expectations. When you're too focused on achieving perfection, you put way too much pressure on yourself, and eventually you'll crack. I've seen it happen to so many people. They set these super high standards for themselves, and when they don't meet them, they get discouraged and give up. But the truth is, success is not about being perfect. It's about making progress, learning from your mistakes, and adjusting your approach as needed. So, how do you avoid this rookie error? First, you need to set realistic expectations for yourself. Don't set yourself up for failure by aiming for perfection. Second, focus on progress, not perfection. Celebrate your small wins and don't be too hard on yourself when you make mistakes. And finally, be kind to yourself. Remember that everyone makes mistakes. In conclusion, avoiding these rookie errors is crucial for success in 2025. Remember, lack of planning, being too rigid with your expectations, impatience, and not being adaptable can all hold you back from achieving your goals. So, take a step back, assess your approach, share your story, and let's learn from each other. And if you want to learn more about how to avoid these common mistakes, check out my next video, where I'll be sharing even more tips and strategies for success.